Representative Ward.
I rise in opposition to this measure.
Opposition, please proceed.
With all due respect to the tax credit for the neighbor islands, Mr. Speaker, this is probably one of the most well-conceived but poorly intended because of the unintended consequences that are going to come out of it. This bill suggests that if we incentivize the motion picture industry to go to the neighbor islands by hiring 60% of the local people, the neighbor islands will benefit from it. My fear, Mr. Speaker, is the exact opposite will occur. This bill says that they have to require 60% of the crew to be hired from the neighbor islands with reasonable efforts. With reasonable efforts is not defined in the bill. So what are you going to do if you're a filmmaker? You know right now the reality is you can't get 60% on Maui, you can't get 60% on the Big Island, you can't get 60% on Kauai. So what are you going to do? You're going to pull back and just do on Oahu. So, Mr. Speaker, while this intends to get the movie industry out to the neighbor islands, which gives them a better tax incentive than Oahu, the exact opposite is going to occur. That's my fear. For those reasons, Mr. Speaker, I think the Senate needs to examine this very, very thoroughly. Even though it's a warm and fuzzy for the neighbor islands, I think the exact opposite is going to occur, and they are going to incur less movies to the neighbor islands rather than more movies. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. Any further discussion, members? Yes, Representative Matsumoto.
Just with reservation.
So ordered. Thank you very much. Representative Oshiro.
Reservations, please.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker,
Representative Tokioka.
reservations,
So ordered.
and I'd like to echo the same concerns that the representative from Hawaii Kai brought up. And I know it's to help the neighbor island legislators, but I think it will have a negative effect. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much.